She listened and listened while shaking her head and rolling eyes before opening her mouth and suddenly saying yes, he is one of the guys in the fucking photo. In fact, he's the tall guy on the far left with the cute dimples. It was literally the first compliment I've gotten from the opposite sex about my looks since my girlfriend broke up with me a couple of years ago. I was so caught off guard that I missed the turn off as my coworker hung up on her boyfriend. What was supposed to be a 10-minute drive turned into a 25-minute journey because of my lack of concentration. A few minutes later, her boyfriend called back and she had to explain that she was still on her way home. I didn't have to hear what he was saying to know that he did not like the fact that his girlfriend was still with another man. My coworker eventually became so frustrated, she started yelling at him in Danish, her native language. I think she assumed I wouldn't understand what she was saying, but I did. My best friend was Scandinavian and had taught me over many nights of drinking. My coworker, now speaking Danish, apologized to her boyfriend for upsetting him and said that he had no reason to feel threatened because she would never cheat on him with anyone. Especially not with the guys at work. There I was, still high on the cute dimples compliment, when I heard my coworker roast all the guys she worked with, including me. I guess she was doing it to convince her BF that he was better than us and kind of boost his ego in the process because she really made us sound bad. She said I never blink my eyes and that I walk like I'm riding an invisible bicycle. On top of that, she said my voice was so husky it made her feel like she needed to clear her throat every time she heard me talk. When we finally arrived at her apartment, she said goodnight to me and got out of the car. I responded by saying goodnight in Danish. She turned around beet red, realizing I had understood every word of her conversation in the car. She apologized for everything she had said and promised to buy the drinks next time we had an office party as long as I didn't tell our coworkers. I laughed and agreed, told her to have a good night and headed back home.